This is Evan Hill from All Seasons Exteriors here on April 8th, 2022 at 2221 Poplar Street doing a post-storm inspection. Michael, one of the first things I noticed as I hopped up on your roof is the type of shingle you have, which is also on your shed, and it looks like part of your garage is a 3-tab shingle. And the reason I mention that is because this is an older, type of shingle that, maybe 20 years ago was thought to be kind of like, the industry leader. And it only unfortunately carries like a 60-mile-per-hour wind rating. So it is a little bit thinner as well, as it's just, one layer as opposed to kind of the laminate-based roofs of some of your neighbors and stuff like that. So typically in lighter hailstorms, it does take damage. Which, getting to that point, I did start, immediately as I climbed up on your roof, finding, hail damage that was indicative of an actual, legitimate hailstorm. What I mean by that is I've circled some of these places. You can see here in sidewalk chalk, where an over 1 inch, maybe 1.5 inch hailstone has displaced these granules here, knocked those off, knocked it down to kind of the second layer of the shingle of fiberglass, and kind of exposed to the wind, to the elements, snow, rain, things like that. These kind of pock marks like that, while not immediately dangerous, within the next few months or even a year or two, they're not going to cause leaks. They do expose the top layer of protection to water, which is just going to make more wear and tear happen. And then as time goes on, this is going to get worse and will eventually leak. State Farm carries a 2-year period from the date of loss to which you can file a claim, so you want to take care of it within that 2-year period before worse damage happens. And things like leaks and stuff like that from this is not going to be covered 2 years from now. So I only mention all that is to say that there is an urgency to file a claim, which I think you already know. Typically what a State Farm adjuster, after you file that claim, does, and that's who I was trained by, is they mark off a 10-foot by 10-foot area with sidewalk chalk, just like I've done right now. And what they do essentially is they count the significant hail strikes. They need pretty much between 8 and 10 hail strikes to basically determine if there's a full roof replacement. And I stopped counting in this one right here about 15. It's on the flat roof portion over here. There's some holes in this overhang over here because this is kind of a soft plastic material. And I guess to say that probably on your back garage here, there's going to be some hail damage as well. So definitely need to file a claim. I can help with that. I'm going to give you a call, send you through this video, and see if we can kind of walk you through the process.